But Greg, you say initially you put salt in there to what?
So we start off with 2 Hass avocados from Mexico. And then what I like to do is put half a teaspoon of salt in there.
Mm-hmm.
Salt's gonna help bring moisture out of the avocado, which makes it easier to mash up as a result.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I put in a 1/4 teaspoon of toasted black pepper. We take our black peppercorns, put them in the oven and toast them for a few minutes to give them more of a smoky flavor. And we add it into the dish.
Mm-hmm.
I just added 2 tablespoons of Roma tomato. Next thing we're gonna do is add 2 tablespoons of red onion. I should mention we keep the seeds in when we cut our tomatoes and our jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we do that is the Mexicans call it a gringada. If you take the seeds out, that's called a gringo move. We don't want to do that.
You don't want to be a gringo.
No, we want to be as authentic as we can.
Mm-hmm.
2 tablespoons of those red onion, like I said. The red onion's going to be a little bit sweeter than your white onion. White onion's more commonly used in Mexican and Latin cuisine, but we like the red for the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing we're going to do is add 1.5 tablespoons of finely chopped cilantro. After that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of jalapeno pepper.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be as spicy as its big brother, the chile serrano, but it'll still have some heat to it. If you like more heat, I can always add some more on the side or another teaspoon in if you like.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to think 1 teaspoon gets lost in the dish with everything else. Then the last thing we're going to do is we are going to take half of a freshly squeezed lime, squeeze that lime juice in there. And when we do this, what we're adding is acidity to the dish. So it's going to help neutralize some of that heat that the jalapeno has, kind of cool the dish off a bit. The other cool thing about lemon juice and lime juice is it keeps the avocado fresh for longer. So the oxidation process will help it from turning.
So if you wanted to store it?
Absolutely. Just add some extra lime juice to it, wrap it up in plastic wrap, keep it in the refrigerator, and then it's just that top layer that turns brown. Everything underneath should still be nice and green like that.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like. We're gonna mix it up.
Enjoy.
What I like to do at home, my secret ingredient at home is Mexican oregano. I like to add it in. I also like to take a blender base of the onion, the cilantro, the jalapeno, and the lime juice, blend it up, add it into all the other ingredients just to reinforce everything.
Oh, you serious, Greg?
My guacamole game is strong.
Oh, how
for
about
sure.
it?
And then at the end, I take either queso cotija or queso fresca, whatever I have, and I sprinkle it on top. And if you really want to go tribal with it, back to the motherland of guacamole, you can add something called chapulines to it. Chapulines are sun-dried grasshoppers.
Sun-dried grasshoppers.
Yes. So in a region of Mexico known as Oaxaca, which is south of Mexico City, Oaxacan cuisine has become really popular these days. They add chapulines, sun-dried ants, and maguey worms to their guacamole.
Interesting way to get protein.
Yeah, absolutely. It adds a little bit of herbaceousness to the dish, a little bit of acidity as well.
The word of the day is herbaceousness.
There you go.
I'm gonna Google that later.
Herb taste basically.
All right, team. That's how we do it here at Iguana on Park. This is your house-made guacamole.
Absolutely. Any of y'all got some paper money? Oh, okay. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Hope you enjoy. Again,
come
my
see
name is
Greg.
Greg.
There you
Thanks
go.
for stopping by.
Where you at again?
Iguana on Park,
Yeah, how about it?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Thank you, Greg.